Welcome to the brand new series on cooking with Xhulio. We're cooking here at the GF kitchen today and we have our special guest, Kiara. So for our very first recipe, we're going to be making Tabouli salad.
Ooh.
Have you made this before?
Nope. Excited.
Have you ever had this much parsley before?
Nope.
Well, today is the day.
Okay, I guess so.
Alright, so let's start with the ingredients. So first of all, like any other recipe, we're gonna need some...
Salt.
Obviously salt. For the second ingredient, we're gonna use the... I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it's called burglar wheat, I think.
It sounds
in
right.
In Albania, we make Xhulio with this type of wheat, but it's the full grain, not the very fine one. But we need the fine version of the burglar wheat. For the third ingredient, we're gonna use some tomatoes. And there's an extra garlic clove in it, but I had no other place to put it, so... For the fourth ingredient, we're gonna use some scallions. Do you like scallions? I know you hate onions, what about scallions? No?
Not really, but...
You have to learn to like them. For the next ingredient, we're gonna use some olive oil. I like to use extra virgin olive oil, but any type of olive oil is fine. And for the final one, parsley! The biggest bunches you can find. So that'll be our final ingredient. Let's start with the cooking. So initially we're gonna put the burglar wheat in the big bowl.
Okay, I think I got this.
And as you're doing that, I'm gonna cut half a lemon. I'll give you half. So you know how lemons have seeds in them? When you don't have a strainer, what you can do is you can just put your fingers like this, open them just a little bit, and then you squeeze it right there.
I don't think mine has, but...
Yeah, they're hidden. You'll see. Next, we're gonna put a lot of olive oil. You'll do the honors.
Yes.
Just go ahead, go.
More?
Go, more.
Okay,
keep it
just
going,
the whole
keep
bottle,
it
Xhulio.
going.
It's easier just to
Alright,
look at the whole
that's
bottle.
it. As you're doing the mixing, I'm gonna cut some scallions on this side.
I can taste the olive oil. It smells so good.
Now the scallion
You
smell
don't
is
have to
gonna
boil this or anything, right?
No. So that is one of the things, like a lot of people think that you have to boil the wheat for it to be actually edible, but as long as you let it soak for a good 4 to 5 hours, then it should be totally fine. Let's just finely chop this. Are you sure you don't want to cut the scallion?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, are you gonna do the parsley then?
Yeah, I can do the parsley.
Alright, perfect. For the next ingredient, we're gonna be cutting some tomatoes, and I'm gonna show you how, and you can do the rest. So we're gonna cut them in half, and then we're gonna cut this in another half, and then as we have 4 halves over here, we can cut them into smaller pieces.
That's smart. Easy. Very easy trick.
That's it.
Perfect.
Right.
Wait, I got this.
That's easier to hold.
Okay.
And do the same for that one. Yay! We're done. After we cut the tomatoes, let's put them in the bowl.
Of this?
Alright, so let's spread them around, all around the burglar wheat, but don't mix them together, just spread them on top. And as we do that, let's add the scallions as well. Just put them on top, spread them around.
The whole thing?
Perfect. And we're also gonna cut 1 garlic clove. Do you like garlic?
Yes. I like garlic.
Alright, perfect. So, usually what people do is that they just go and they start cutting the garlic, but it makes it hard because garlic is not balanced somewhere, so like it might roll and you cut your finger and you don't want to do that. So a very easy trick that you can do is you just hit the garlic and now it's flat. So now you can go around and you can just cut it line by line. And now once it's cut like that, you just put the hand on top of the knife and you just go like this.
This is fun.
I know, right?
Fun.
I know it looks like you're not cutting anything, but eventually it's gonna start looking smaller and smaller. Alright, so for the final piece of this recipe, we're gonna cut the parsley. And cutting the parsley is not that easy, but I'm gonna make it as easy as possible. So I'll cut the first bunch and then you'll do the second. Okay? So initially what we do is that we don't want these stems because the stems can literally choke people. So let's cut the stems out.
We don't want to do that.
And remove them. Alright, perfect. Now we have the big bunch of parsley. Let's straighten it out. And then when we're cutting, we make sure that we don't keep the fingers like this because what we can do is we can start cutting our fingers. So we use the knuckles to make it even with the knife and we start cutting slowly. So this way we can cut as thin as possible. So as you're cutting, you also adjust the parsley as well. So you make sure you get everything.
It smells so good. I love it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so now that the parsley is cut, let's put this part up on the bowl. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Let me try it.
Alright, so remember first, let's cut the stems off.
Okay, so just cut this out.
Just cut them out, yep.
Here it's good.
Mm-hmm. You just put those here.
Okay. That's a lot of parsley.
I know, right?
It's a lot of parsley.
It looks like a lot, but it's the perfect amount.
Ah, love it, love it.
Perfect, so now let's grab the bowl. Let's grab the salt that we got from earlier and just evenly salt it everywhere. And you notice how we're not mixing it?
Yeah.
Because
Why?
we're gonna keep all the juices that's coming out of here go to the end, to the burglar wheat, and that's gonna make the wheat cook in a sense. That's how we get the perfect texture for the wheat. So we're just gonna mix the salt a little bit with the parsley, and that's gonna make the parsley release more water towards the burglar wheat. So I mix it just a little bit.
Just perfect. Perfect.
So what we do, we let this rest for about 4 to 6 hours, ideally overnight. And that's how you make the Tabouli salad. So we're gonna put this in the fridge and come back later to serve this with bread. Alright, so now that we waited 6 hours for the Tabouli salad to be done, we did not wait for 6 hours, but let's eat it. So we're gonna serve it on bread, and I'm gonna let you do the serving.
Okay.
There's nothing that goes into it, I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil. But you just put the Tabouli salad on top, and that's it.
Excited. Excited.
You know the famous saying, less is more?
That's
Yeah, in
exactly
this
what-
case, more is less. So just put
Okay.
more.
Okay.
It's always,
It's
the
the
more the
opposite, I
better.
guess.
Alright, you're gonna do the first test, so let's see how we did.
Mmm.
How is it?
It's so yum. It's so good. So
Alright,
good.
let me see what we're talking about.
Wow. Shamir.
Good job, Kiara. Good job.
Good job. Oh my god, Xhulio. What the f?
So as we're ending the video and Kiara is busy eating, thank you very much for watching, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. Right, Kiara?
You guys, this is amazing. Amazing. I love it. Love it. Thank you guys. And we'll see you on the next recipe.
See ya!